I'm here with Dr. Ron Owens, and I'm Dr. Michael Craig. We're discussing life coaching and how to create niches or how to find your niche as a life coach, and that was a real interesting topic. Life coaching really is all about, like you said, discovering who you are, and your talent obviously is in life coaching and therapy and assisting others and teaching and that type of thing. And you're very good at it, and you have an open heart when you do it, and it comes across. And mine is just sort of, quite frankly, I don't have the, I have compassion, don't get me wrong, but I don't have I don't like to hold hands as long. I guess that's why I could never be a therapist. Yeah. And that's why I quit being a chiropractor, quite frankly. Because people would come in and, in chiropractic, you're supposed to see them 3 times a week for the first 3 months and then 2 times a week for the 6 months. And then, it's like, this is the protocol. Well, you got to do the protocol. I hated that. I wanted people to come in because I remember this thing called the Jesus technique where somebody touched the hem of Jesus' robe and they got healed. And so I always thought, that's quite fascinating. How does that work? And that really led me into doing the logical soul work because I wanted to know what was it why does it take so long? Why? Because I've seen miracle healings, and what happened when I went to Sri Lanka? I saw it. I witnessed it. I absolutely saw it on a couple of different occasions. People taking up their bed and walking that were lame or whatever. I'm using that as an analogy. It's a little more involved. But the point is that I don't have the personality to hold people's hands. I am a developer, and I do create a system that speeds it up, which I guess is what happened in my case. And then also I can talk about it and I can explain it, and I love teaching and I love explaining things and getting out there and sharing and writing. I love to write. I love to speak. I love to get out. So promotion, I guess, marketing, promotion, writing, creating, these are my fortes. Whereas holding hands and holding the space for someone to come in their own, I can do that. If you want to be a better coach, I can hold your hand for that. And so I guess in the same sense, I'm a coach's coach like you, where I want to help coaches get to the point where they're powerful in what they do. And
I'm learning to see progress and get to a completion where they're on their own.
And I'm learning to hold the space for coaches to do that. And so I just find that we have different roles, but very complementary. And that you're basically providing the foundation. I'm creating a little expansion and marketing pieces and things like that. So,
and given the choice, I'd really rather be the teacher teaching a group than holding hands with one person in a
Right. Yeah, me too. So, I do very well one-on-one, but groups. Actually, it's very powerful one-on-one because it doesn't last very long, as you can tell. The sessions don't go on for days. I see them once or twice, and that's it. So I don't mind doing that because I guess when I developed the technique, I just said, what would happen if I just laser focused with this person and just didn't stop until they had this breakthrough or this understanding, and that's what I did, and it was quite painful in the beginning because I would go through stuff with them, and it was like grabbing a tiger by the tail. Sometimes it bites you.
It does.
But I was willing to be bit, basically because I wanted the answers, and that's how it developed back in the early 90s.
But sometimes it takes the continued support to keep them from reverting back. They can make revelations, discoveries, but it's just so easy to fall back into the old patterns again.
And that's where I think you help me there because you can sort of help. We can together create a program that they can stay on track. In other words, this is not a one-time deal. I can do 1 or 2 sessions and change people's lives. What are they going to do in between and afterwards and things like that? So I think that's what we need to look at. Okay, it's Dr. Michael Craig talking with Dr. Ron Owens about life coaching, and we're going to call it quits here today, and hope you have a better life. And thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you.